It's time for the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com, featuring the Waltonville Spartans, Weber Trojans, Woodlawn Cardinals, Wayne City Indians, and Sesser-Valier Red Devils. The showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to Personal Banking. The showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Roley Excavating, Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn, Ren Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu, and by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank with the Coach House Garages pregame show. The showcase starts now.
WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase has stopped at Sesser-Valier High School as tonight the SVW Lady Devils take on the Trico Lady Pioneers. A very pleasant Wednesday evening wherever you may be listening in on 94.1 WMIX or online at WMIXSports.com. I'm Denny Czerwinski with Chris Hugo alongside on the Coach House Garages pregame show. If you're in need of a garage, protect your car price possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Both teams warming up. We need to warm up as well. We'll take our first break and come back and talk more about this one. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
A Coach House Garages, money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
I love this time of year. It's a time that we reflect on the blessings of the year and the friends and relationships we've developed. It's a time that we're able to give thanks to those in our lives who we serve and who trust us to serve them. It's a time where we spend important time with our family and friends, enjoying the feel of the season. During this time, there are more smiles and more thank yous and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. For unto us is born this day in the city of David a Savior who is Christ the Lord. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We're worldwide. This is the showcase on WMIX and WMIXSports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
High school sports sponsored by Community First Bank of the Heartland here on WMIX. Always bank on your hometown team. Community First Bank, home of the one account, featuring free checking and high yield interest. Member FDIC. Denny Czerwinski, Chris Hugo alongside is SVW at 8-0, 1-0 in the conference. Takes on Trico 2-4, 1-2 over in the conference. One of these matchups they've met already once this year, but again, meet here and meet one more time as far as conference goes. SVW surprisingly won conference game so far in this long girls season already. Well, I think you see that 8-0 mark, and you just expect there to be a few more conference games in there, and mostly anything in the Black Diamond thus far for the Lady Devils has been interconference. They only have the one conference game, if I'm not mistaken, a win against the Alvarado Lady Falcons earlier on in the year, so they're 1-0 in the BDC West. You take a look now at Trico, they have 3 conference games in the books. They're 1-2, 2-4 overall. So it's a couple of teams here going different directions right now in the win-loss column, but it's a rematch from a game of the Sparta Tournament, of course. SVW took that one, obviously, because they're undefeated, but you take a look at what they have going right now, and SVW on a nice 8-game winning streak and really have things going early on this season. You just hope this pace, if you're the Lady Devils, continues on into February. You got to hope that as SVW heads into that very tough game tomorrow night at ZRC, and then, of course, the holiday tournament that they will participate in is the always tough Heron Tournament. This is Coach House Garage's pregame show. If you're in need of a garage or to protect your car price possessions, Coach House Garages has the building for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Let's take another break. When we come back, we'll have more talk about this game and our schedule this week that we have adjusted. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
With the housing market picking up and rates still low, now's the perfect time to purchase a home of your dreams. Hi, this is Joy Schrader, mortgage specialist from People's National Bank. People's National Bank has several different programs to choose from to help get you in the home of your dreams. Stop by and see me, Joy Schrader, or apply online at peoplesnationalbank.com today.
People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Loan subject to credit approval.
Are you interested in a career in the culinary arts but can never afford the high cost of cooking school? Ren Lake College has a low-cost recipe for success. For as little as $5,500 per year, you can get a quality culinary arts education in your own backyard. That even includes books, tuitions, class fees, and supplies. Learn to master domestic fare, pastry, and foreign cuisine in Ina, Illinois. Save thousands on a culinary arts education at Ren Lake College. For more information, log on to rlc.edu/culinary arts.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzaik Ibrahim. A skilled cardiologist, Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Pre-game show sponsored by Coach House Garages. If you're looking for a garage builder to build a quality garage at a fair price, with a 5-year written warranty and financing available at Coach House Garages for you. Call Daryl Sheridan at 244-1061 for a free on-site estimate. Chris, changed the schedule a little bit this week, starting tonight, but basketball every night this week the rest of the way on WMIX.
Well, it is, and of course, as you know, we wouldn't have it any other way, but yeah, we had an opportunity to present itself, either an error when I did the schedule or just something that popped up. This game's here tonight, unintentionally, of course. But we're here now, and of course, because we've done so many SVW games as late, obviously not making the trip now tomorrow night to ZRC, but it does allow us to pick up a Weber game at the Conrad Allen. So our streak of going to the Conrad Allen Holiday Tournament in Wayne City continues, and we get to see the Weber Trojans for the first time in 2013.
We'll drive over there. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios will be there, of course, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. Friday night, a fun night. On the FM side, the Rams host Marion at home. First time all year for a home game for the Rams. They're going to honor the 2013 baseball team that finished fourth in Class 3A. Between games on the AM side, I will be with Mike Richardson at Waltonville for the Battle of West Jefferson County as Woodlawn travels to Waltonville in a Midland Trail game and a regional seeding game. First time in 7 years or more, those two teams will be in the same regional. And then, of course, Saturday, Mount Vernon will travel to Waterloo to take on C.J. Cruiser's Waterloo Bulldogs. So big week, big weekend. The weather looks like it's going to hold. We'll be able to get all the games in this week, it looks like.
Well, we should, and it's going to be a fun rest of the week, of course. You mentioned this great showcase game here tonight. Another great showcase game tomorrow, and then I always love the both sides of the dial being filled up with basketball, so that'll be fun on Friday, and then close it out Saturday with a trip to Monroe County, and then you're back here. I mean, it's going to be your home away from home for 4 days. You'll cover Woodlawn and Waltonville here from Sesser.
We'll pause for a break, come back for the starting lineups and the opening tip. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the Showcase on WMIX.
The batter's box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The batter's box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the batter's box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the batter's box, located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the Collision Pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Complete. That's the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois with a full sports medicine clinic, state-of-the-art MRI, a spine care team that focuses on pain management, arthroscopy specialists offering total joint replacement, hand surgery, and complete rehabilitation services. Doctors Chow, Hool, Ahn, Kowalski, Freehill, and Smith stand ready to serve you today with offices in Mount Vernon and Centralia and satellite offices in Benton and Nashville. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com.
Make your last-minute shopping merry at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Get 50% off all Christmas ornaments, dishes, candle jars, and the Jim Shore collection. Plus, get 20 to 40% off Christmas decor, all lanterns, tarp burners, flameless candles, linens, and more. And enjoy an extra 15% off all furniture holiday sale prices, or pay no money down and take 49 months to pay interest-free. All gifts are bag-free, all furniture delivered free. Newell Furniture in the General Store. Wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Tonight's starting line is brought to you by the Batters Box in Woodlawn. Baseball and softball lessons start March 3rd. Lessons are $12 an hour for 6 to 14-year-olds. Equipment provided, full-length batting cage with a pitching machine. Call Scott Smith at 316-1437. I'll turn it over to Mr. Hugo for those starting lineups.
Well, first, the Trico Lady Pioneers will be dressed in their way blue tonight. They will start number 4, Morgan Vogt. Number 11, Courtney Bunselmeyer. Number 14, Brooke Dickerson. Number 15, Jessica Prange. And number 20, Kelly Hamilton for the Lady Pioneers, who are 2 and 4 and 1 and 2 in the BDC West.
Starting lineups brought to you by the Batters Box in Woodlawn. Just $50 for 2 hours. 17-foot high ceiling for inflatables, baby showers, garage sales, or holiday parties. Give Scott Smith a call at 316-1437. Time for the SVW Lady Devils.
Well, Lady Devils, of course, will be in their home whites tonight. They're 8-0 overall, 1-0 in the BDC. They will start number 4, Bailey Jones, number 12, Maddie Garner, number 13, Cheyenne Pitchford, number 35, Michaela Williams, and number 42, Rachel Marlowe, of course, coached by the legendary Rick Metcalf. That's scary.
Woodlawn now is a great space for ball practice or parties. The Batter's Box is equipped with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage with pitching machine, climate control for year-round use. Call Scott Smith at 316-1437. As the magic circle, the half circle, as we like to call it in SVW territory, is out.
Props to Junior tonight on the PA.
Yeah,
doing a great job.
Got a freshman on the PA here tonight at SVW, breaking in the starting lineups and doing a great job as he is announcing things right now. We'll tell you any scoreboard or scores we get in tonight are updated by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Talk to your neighbors, then talk to Scott Owens. See why State Farm insures more drivers than Geico and Progressive combined. Great service plus discounts. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. And the Sesser-Valier-Waltonville Lady Red Devils being introduced. A nice co-op that's worked well, especially on the girls' side of things, especially in basketball.
Well, it really has. Of course, you take a look at what's to come, and it's hard not to be excited for the future of this program. Rick Metcalf, of course, doing a great job. We've told you throughout the season, of course, the first year they go to a sectional semifinal where they eventually fall to the Nashville Hornets. That's where they fall again last year. That time is in a regional championship game, if I'm not mistaken. So you take a look at what they have put together, this resume thus far in the Metcalf era, and you look forward to what's to come. A pretty good junior high team at both places, Sesser-Valier and Waltonville, and you look forward to the future, and if the girls continue to develop and, of course, stay interested in the game of basketball, no reason to think that they're not going to contend for quite a while.
SVW going to have some run. I got some younger talent coming up. Trico in their blue uniforms trimmed in gold and white. While on the home side, the SVW Lady Devils in white trimmed in black and maroon. The Lady Devils will go on the road tomorrow night to play ZRC. And what has become a bit of a rivalry over the years between the two teams. And we play on.
It's important tomorrow night.
Yep.
For regional seeding purposes later in the year.
Jump ball controlled by the Lady Devils, and that's how this one will begin on the west side of Franklin County. Man-to-man from the Lady Pioneers. Garner has it on the right side to Marlowe into corner. 3 on the way. It's short. No good. Rebound. Pitchford had it. Lost it. Gets it back to free throw line to Marlowe. Well, Garner goes left wing. Bailey Jones back to Garner. Now 2-3 here. They're doubling up on Pitchford underneath everywhere she goes. Marlowe with it. Right wing. 17-footer good. Well, she picks up right where she left off with Sussman in the building. Well, it's second chance points for Lady Devils. And, of course, a true 3 there, doubling up on Pitchford. You give a chance for Rachel Marlowe to go open, she's going to drain the basket more often. In the right corner for Trico is Hagerson. Hagerson back out to Vogt. Vogt with it goes top of the key over to Hamilton. Hamilton underneath, pass to the block. That is to Hagerson, stolen away by Marlowe. Garner will bring it up for the Lady Devils. Into the front court, to the corner to Pitchford, back to Garner on the right wing. Left wing to Marlowe. Marlowe thought about it. Couple dribbles to the corner. Now back top of the key, Bailey Jones between the circles. Over the other side to Garner. One dribble back to Jones. Jones with it, tells Marlowe to get lost, to go down somewhere else, as they'll run a different offense. Pitchford has in the corner. That's to Williams at the elbow. She'll come down the lane, kick it out to Bailey Jones. 3 on the way from Bailey is no good off the mark. Marlowe battles for it. Couldn't get it. Williams tips it back out right wing, a battle for it. And Prongy has it for Trico. 6.5 to go in the first. SVW up 2-0. And Czerwinski with Chris Hugo from Sesser-Valier High School. On the right wing is Vogt. Holds above her head, goes in the corner. Hagerson has it back to Vogt. On the right wing, top of the key now, Hamilton holds and goes past his left side to Prongy. Prongy in the corner to Hagerson. Hagerson has it stolen away by Marlowe, cut off, but it goes out of bounds off of Trico. It'll be SVW basketball. Roley Excavating and Concrete Finishing. They're the ones for your sidewalks or driveways. Give Luke a call, 237-0552, for an estimate or a quote today. Garner will dribble out to Williams, top of the key. Over on the right side to Bailey Jones. One dribble in the corner, back to Marlowe. Inside lob pass off the fingertips of Pitchford. Right idea, just didn't get it done.
Well, had the right idea to go down low, try to make something happen. End result is your first turnover of the night. And another opportunity for Trico to get on the board here. 5:53 left.
Not for the right side. Down the left side is Bunselmeyer. Bunselmeyer leaves it there for Prongy. She double-teamed, gets to the lane. And to the right wing is Hickerson, back top of the key to Vogt, and she'll pass left side to Hamilton. 5.5 to go in the first. 2-0 SVW. SVW already beat Trico at the Sparta Tournament, first week of the year, 38-20. That's about a month ago. Vogt has it on the right wing. Now top of the key to Hamilton. Left wing, left corner. With it is Prongy. Prongy goes back to the left wing to Hagerson, top of the key to Hamilton. Very patient, methodical Trico offense so far. On the right wing is Prongy. Holds, had a shot fake, didn't use it. Bunselmeyer, and they'll play catch around the world around the perimeter. Tipped out of bounds by Pitchford, and that'll reset the offense. Daisy Edmondson will come into the ballgame. Maddie Garner will go out. Later on in the post-game show, Chris and I will pick Crossroads Community Hospital Player of the Game. While wait hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital promises you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Prongy takes a side out of bounds from the home side and throws it to the front row. Somebody zigged instead of zagged. It's a turnover, and it'll go back to SVW. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. We're going to put some content up there on there in a little while. You can like us there at Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Edmondson goes right wing to Williams, corner to Marlowe, back to Williams. They'll play catch around the perimeter to Edmondson. Edmondson will dribble back near the timeline. They're going to reset and run some offense here. Edmondson goes top of the key to Bailey Jones, man-to-man here for Trico. Williams with it, back door to Edmondson off the block. Block shot, foul. Edmondson goes to the line, and the Lady Devils will try to shoot 2 here to start with.
Foul's going to be on Hamilton, her first, team's first, 4:36 mark of the first quarter. And you just take a look what they've tried to do on the offensive end, Trico I'm talking about, and mainly going left. You haven't seen much ball movement to the right, but you haven't even seen a shot taken. SVW, of course, has been able to defend this slow, methodical offense. But that's what you have to do against a team like SVW. You try to rush, they're going to force you into more mistakes. And so they're doing it the right way, just haven't been able to implement any offense.
Second free throw was missed, and it went to the floor, and it's a jump ball, and it goes to Trico. Don't forget about Twitter. You can follow us, as many people have again today, at WMIX Sports. Great way to keep up on information and content, pictures. We've already put a couple of new things up tonight. SVW goes with a 1-2-2 press, pitch for the point, Trico into the front court. That's Bunselmeyer with it on the right side, blocked by Marlowe. She tried to chase it, and she dives into the bleachers. and dumped into a teammate who stopped her fall, and it'll go back to Trico side out of bounds there.
Well, they're trying to work it to the right side now. Of course, they'll inbound here, but have got to make something happen offensively.
Side out of bounds, inside or into Bunselmeyer, who'll dribble between the circles. Man-to-man from the Lady Devils, who lead 4-0 over Trico with 4:10 to go in the first. Higgerson goes in the corner to Vogt. Vogt has it, doubles to Marlowe, tries to take it away and does. Jump ball turnover, go back to SVW.
That's a good job by Jones and Marlowe to trap in the corner, and as Jones fell on the push, Marlowe went in, and I think it kind of caught Vogt off guard. Marlowe went in and stole the ball away and forced a jump ball and got the turnover.
Jones goes left wing to Williams, inside lob pass from left wing to right block, Pitchford up and in. Boy, dangerous pass, but it got through because of the height of Sesser-Valier-Waltonville. And then Lady Devils lead 5-0 with under 4 to go in the first. Into the front court on the left wing is Hamilton. Inside pass tipped out of bounds. WMIXsports.com. It's on all the time. We have highlights, archives of both audio and video. We also have highlights, and we also have a scoreboard updated each and every night at WMIXsports.com. 3:40 to go in the first. 5-0 SVW on top. Jones to Williams on the left wing to Marlowe. Marlowe with it over to Edmondson, over to Bailey Jones. Jones has it on the right wing back to Edmondson to Marlowe. Marlowe will skip right wing all the way to Jones. Jones one dribble down the lane, a runner, glass too strong. Rebound goes to Bunselmeyer. She'll bring it up into almost the front court. Now loses the dribble, has to get it over to Prongi, who will bring it into the front court for Trico with 3:15 to go in the first. Prongi goes left side around Williams down the lane, glass too strong. Williams on the rebound. Williams bounces it up to Bailey Jones. Bailey will bring it into the front court. Crossover, right side, right wing Marlowe. Over to Pitchford, on the left wing to Williams. Williams leads it for Edmondson. Edmondson will dribble out to the top of the key, and they'll reset the offense. Williams to Marlowe. Marlowe has it above her head. Holds and looks, and now throws it away. Stolen away by Prongi. Prongi the other way. Layup left-handed, no good. Rebound Bailey Jones. SVW still with the shutout. 2.5 to go in the first. Jones will bring it across the timeline on the dribble, leaves it for Edmondson. Edmondson to Williams. Williams has it, looks around now to Marlowe, top of the key, over to Edmondson. Edmondson holds to the right, to the left, to Bailey Jones, in the corner to Pitchford, left side. Marlowe posted up underneath, layup good. SVW being very patient, kind of like the Python, just suffocating Trico, and it's 7-0 now, Lady Devils on top.
Well, that's a perfect way to describe it. Of course, only 2 attempts for the field thus far for Trico. Have missed both, but only one time it's turned into the points for SVW.
Bunselmeyer goes right baseline, back on the wing to Higgerson, top of the key. Pass to Prongi. Left wing, left block now goes to Hamilton, up and in. Trico gets on the board with 2 minutes to go in the first. 7-2 Lady Devils, though, on top.
That's good ball movement that time. They worked it right. Were able to swing back left, catch the defense napping a little bit, and a good job by Hamilton, left block. Wide open, got the point.
Jones goes to Edmondson for the Lady Devils between the circles to Pitchford, right elbow extended. Throws in the right corner to Williams, to Marlowe on the right block. Shot from the iron. Rebound left side, Jones. Too strong over the top. Rebound on the weak side goes to Prongi. She'll bring it slowly into the front court. That was one great play by Prongi. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank 3 high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Trico with it on the right wing. That's Higgerson to Prongi over on the left side. To Bunselmeyer in the corner to Hamilton. Hamilton holds and looks. Left wing Bunselmeyer. Inside pass goes to Higgerson, stolen away. Another turnover for the Pioneers. Lady Pioneers with a minute to go in the first. Down the lane, Williams will come back out to the left corner. She'll throw to Jones, who'll set it up between the circles, right side to Higgerson. Edmondson with it. Edmondson comes into the front court to Pitchford. Pitchford in the corner to Williams. Williams has it underneath the Marlowe. Shot good and a foul. Prongi will pick up her first foul, second on Trico, and Rachel Marlowe. 6 points going on 7 if she can make the free throw here. She continues. Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning on AM 940 WMIX or online at WMIXsports.com from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. There'll be a lot to talk about this Saturday. Holiday tournaments, guest talk, and that WMIX Sports social media question of the week. Free throw was missed, tipped out of bounds, and Trico will get it back. Not sure if we're going to talk about SIU's basketball, Coach. I heard something may have happened in the last 24 hours.
Really what?
I don't know. Oh, okay. Trico with a basketball at the right side to Vogt. Into the front court. That is Bunselmeyer. Down the lane, goes up. Last shot short. Marlowe on the rebound. Marlowe's working on a double-double in the first quarter. Rachel will bring it into the front court on the dribble. Slow it down with 30 seconds. Marlowe looks around. Goes off a ball screen from Edmondson to between the circle. 25 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. SVW looking to get something done here early on, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with SVW. They will go with this last few seconds, 17. Haley, Pitchford, Marlowe, Williams, and Edmondson. Haley will trigger to Marlowe, right block, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound in the hands of Higgerson with 13 seconds. Right side vote into the front court. Over on the left wing, off the fingertips of Prongy, recovers to Hamilton. Prongy with it down the lane. Shot blocked, but a foul. Williams will pick up her first on SVW, and that'll send Jessica Prongy to the line to shoot two. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. First free throw is good. Only 2.3 seconds left to go. Here in the first quarter, 9-3 SVW. Make that 9-4 as Jessica Prongy makes the free throw. And we'll see if Edmondson gets a shot off. She will not. Much to the chagrin of Chris Hugo. End of one quarter, SVW 9, Trico 4. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
The health of your kidneys has a big impact on your overall health, affecting everything from your blood pressure to your bones. And if you ever have a kidney problem, Dr. Kangura is here to help. Dr. Kangura trained at the Mayo Clinic and specializes in conditions ranging from kidney stones and uncontrolled high blood pressure to chronic kidney disease. Dr. Kangura sees patients at Crossroads Specialty Clinic. For an appointment, call 618-241-9071.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One Account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
End of one quarter here at SVW on high school sports, sponsored by Community First Bank on WMIX. SVW leads Trico 9-4. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Start of the second quarter, SVW man-to-man, Trico with a basketball. Bowersax with it, top of the key. Hamilton over on the left wing, left corner is Hagerson. Back to Bunselmeyer. Pass tipped and stolen away by Pitchford. SVW comes running the other way. Williams has it up to Edmondson. Edmondson now back to Williams. Williams at top of the key. Williams with it down the lane, gets a shot in the lane, up and in. That's a nice shot there by Michaela Williams. Her first points, SVW on top 11-4. And they will pressure, and they have pressured this game, trying to get something going here in this one defensively. Trico with it into the front court. With it on the right wing. Left wing is Higgerson down the lane. Shot foul. That'll be on Pitchford. That'll be her first. Team second, and that will send number 14, Brooke Higgerson, to the line to shoot two.
It's just been a scenario where you take a look what Trico's trying to do offensively, and they keep going to the left side. And that time, Trico just kind of ran into the buzzsaw underneath, and they were at least able to get themselves to the line via Brooke Higgerson to make the first free throw.
First free throw up and in. WMIX Sports Mobile Studio, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. So I got to the game. Other ways of getting here as well tonight. Appreciate it very much. Second free throw, no good. Rebound goes to Pitchford. Pitchford has it and bring it in late to the front court. She's on the dribble. With it, still on the left wing as she looks around. Out top of the key to Edmondson. 6:54 to go in the first half. Edmondson goes to Haley. Back up to Edmondson up top. Edmondson with it. Edmondson down the lane. Now kicks it to Williams. Williams holds. And over to Edmondson. Edmondson with it. Dribble back to the top of the key with 6:40 to go in the first half. On the right side, Edmondson comes back to Williams. Williams holds. Over to Edmondson on the right wing. Edmondson has it. Edmondson goes to Haley in the corner. Inside pass tipped and stolen away by Trico. That is Kelly Hamilton on the steal. She is stolen back, though, by Haley. Gets it to Williams at the right elbow. Down the lane goes Michaela. Shot too strong. Pitchford high above on the rebound, back to Edmondson. Sesser-Valier-Waltonville try for a third time now. Offensively, Edmondson to Haley in the corner. Haley has the ball tipped and stolen away by Bunselmeyer. Bunselmeyer will bring it into the front court for the Pioneers. Has it, lost it. Edmondson dives on the floor, tries to steal it, tip, and timeout Trico. Go ahead.
That was a timeout just in the nick of time. That was getting ready to turn into another turnover, but at the same time, probably with that timeout call, prevented the foul call from coming as there was a reach in there on the second slap away near the timeline.
That was a dangerous play there that time. Pass. Trico gets the timeout. We'll tell you that if we get any scores, and they're out Wednesday night in December, a week before Christmas, kind of few and far between, but any scores will be brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. He makes it simple with friendly advice, right level of protection, all the discounts you deserve. Call 242-3770 to get to a better state. We'll also tell you at the end of this one in the postgame show, Chris and I will pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game, why wait hours in other emergency rooms when you can be served by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival at Crossroads Community Hospital. 5:57 to go in the first half. SVW on top 11-5, but the Lady Pioneers have the basketball. Bauer Sachs on the right wing in the corner to Higgerson. Back to Bauer Sachs looking over this man-to-man from the Lady Devils. On the left wing is Bunselmeyer. Bunselmeyer holds above her head in the corner to Higgerson. Higgerson baseline cut off by Bailey Jones, and Bailey Jones got a small change foul there that time on the reach in, her first team sack, third. Got to call them tight these days. That's the new rules. Heard something interesting about the coach's box last night. Didn't share that with you yet. A little later. And the corner. Yeah.
We talked
that's right. We did. Yeah, that's right. It was late night. Trico inbound baseline shot blocked. Prongy rebound though to Trico. That's Bauer Sachs can't get it. Rebound third time. Hamilton blocked. Rebound goes to Bailey Jones. She's double teamed underneath Trico's basket. Dribbles out to the right wing and now will clear herself some room and bring it into the front court. With it on the left wing is Bailey Jones. Jones with it. We'll go over on the left side, right wing now to Edmondson. Edmondson with it on the dribble. Goes left wing to Williams. Williams with it, inside pass Marlowe. Up shot, no good, but a foul. And Miss Marlowe draws another foul. The first on Higgerson, third on Trico, and Rachel will go line and shoot two.
Well, chance here to extend her point total at the line, but Trico, at least, the Pioneers were able to get their first, second, and third offensive rebounds last trip down the floor. Couldn't do anything with them, but finally able to get underneath the taller timbers of SVW and get some rebounds.
Marlowe makes the first. She has 7. We'll remind you, the title sponsor of high school sports on WMIX is Community First Bank of the Heartland. Make your own great play when you open Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Free throw made by Marlowe that time. Makes both. She has 8. 13-5. Trico will bring it into the front court on the dribble against the man-to-man. Right wing, holding his vote in the corner to Higgerson. As they play around, Bauer Sachs goes top of the key to Prongy. Cutter down the lane, Bunselmeyer, tipped and stolen away. Williams has it for SVW. Lady Devils come running down the floor. Garner has it inside, up to Pitchford. It's no good. And Lady Devils will reset. Out back top of the key. Now near the timeline, Maddie Garner to Marlowe, and SVW reset. In the paint, now left wing is Bailey Jones. Bailey Jones goes left, right side to nobody in particular. Stealth did not make an attempt. He's too busy eating popcorn, and that's a turnover on SVW.
Just their 5th on the night.
4:23 left to go in the first half. Sesser Auto Body postgame show coming up. I should say, Rend Lake College halftime show. We're not done yet. Rend Lake College can save you thousands on your education. See how and apply online at rlc.edu. Trico says, what you can do worse, we can do worse better. And we'll throw one away, too, just to match turnovers. One way to another, and this is kind of a game where you feel like SVW kind of flopping through a little bit. With ZRC tomorrow night, even though it's another conference game, that rivalry tomorrow night is a little bit steeper. And also, they've already beat Trico once this year.
Well, it's a nice Franklin County battle tomorrow night at ZRC, too. That helps.
Rebound off the missed shot for Trico. That is Bunselmeyer. She'll bring it into the front court. Up, down the lane, goes on the left side to Hamilton. Now skip past right side, mid-range jumper. Higgerson off the mark. That'll hit the back wall. Out of bounds, and it'll go back to SVW. The WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. That's how we got here to the ball game tonight. As we got down to the ball game.
Looks like Trico's going to be content half court here, maybe a little 2-3 again.
They haven't played bad. It's just they can't get a lot of shots to drop right now, and unfortunately for them, that's what the problem is. In the lane, shot up by Williams, blocked, rebound goes to Pitchford, and Pitchford gets the points. She gets to clean up the mess, and 15-5, SVW on top with 3:22 to go in the first half. Garner has it stolen away. Garner goes up into the front court. Williams has to wait for it. Now the Cavalry's back defensively, but Williams is able to score. SVW starting to pull away with their defense here in the last 3 minutes. 3:06 to go in the first half. SVW pressure on, though. Trico beats the pressure. Prongy down the lane. Missed layup. Pitchford on the rebound. Lady Devils out on the run again. Pitchford to Garner in the corner. Lob pass inside Marlowe. She missed. She got fouled. Marlowe got raked on the arm, and it'll be a foul on Trico. And SVW is starting to get up and down the floor, and that's definitely not what Trico wants to do in this one.
No, and their 2-3 is able to keep them at bay just a little bit. It's a 2-3 that's broken down sometimes. I mean, you see them forget about an offensive threat on the left or maybe on the right. It's just that they lose track and get a little distracted. That's what's allowed SVW to start pulling away a little bit as they've been able to isolate some underneath.
Marlowe makes the first. It's 18-5. Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Give us a like there. We got some new people who have liked it today already. Second free throw from Marlowe getting ready to go up and in. Marlowe makes them both. She is 4-4 from the line, has 10 of the 19 for SVW with 2:52 to go in the first half. Fire sacks into the front court between the circles. Lady Devils still man-to-man. Jones crossed over, and Bauer sacks to the left, leaves it for Vogt right there. Left corner pass to Higgerson. Higgerson goes top of the key, stolen away by Pitchford. Pitchford on the run the other way. Bauer sacks back, no contest. Pitchford makes the layup. She has 8. And Lady Devils starting to put Trico away here late in the first half. Here comes Knuckles up from SVW. Left wing goes to Higgerson. Underneath pass, box shot, good. Hamilton made that. Sesser-Valier got a little aggressive in their half court. Lady Devils couldn't cover on the backside. 21-7. SVW by 2 touchdowns with 2:10 to go in the first half. Edmondson on the right side. Top of the key to Bailey Jones, to Garner, down baseline, out to Pitchford, underneath lob pass Marlowe out of bounds off of Marlowe's hands out of bounds, and it'll go to Trico with 1:58 to go in the first half.
SVW's turnovers are picked up here. They now have 4 in the second quarter, but they've been able to capitalize on Trico turnovers. They believe they've scored off of every Trico turnover here in the second quarter. That's made a difference.
SVW kicks one. It's 1-2-2 here from SVW. Pitchford on the point. That's tough to throw over as tall and long as she is.
The Artur survey, the kick save.
Well, it is. It's at that time of year. The Canadians are in St. Louis, from what I noticed.
Yeah.
Had a student, we were talking hockey today in the hallway, talking about the Ottawa game, how the Blues can't beat Ottawa. Here, SVW gets to try Trico. We'll see how they do against the Pioneers. Prongy down the lane, cut off. That's a small change foul. Tom Label and the nickel-dimers this year, the small changers. Pitchford picked up her second. 4th on the Devils, and Williams will have to come in for Pitchford for this final 1:39 of the first half.
Pitchford's had a nice night so far.
Very nice night. WMIXsports.com, you're found it if you're listening online. Archives, highlights, full videos of games, as well as a scoreboard update every night. Trico turns it over on the inbounds pass. Garner steals it to Edmondson. It's 3-on-1, now 3-on-2. Edmondson to Williams in the corner. Shot from 10 up and good. Michaela Williams does a great job knocking down the mid-range jumper. A lost start in this day and age of basketball. Matt Crane used to knock those down all the time back in the day. Make a living off people back then. But no, I do remember that, Mr. Crane. Don't trust me. On the right corner is Vogt. Has it, lost it out of bounds on the sideline, and that'll go back to SVW with 1:05 to go.
7 turnovers now in the second quarter for the Pioneers, and that's been the big difference. The fact that SVW, Lady Devils, been able to score off of every Pioneer turnover here in the second quarter.
One thing I heard is Todd Tripp taught him everything he knows about shooting. That's all I've heard. Edmondson with it in the corner. With it to Marlowe. Shot rattles in, rattles out. Now goes on the rebound to Higgerson under a minute to go. With it on the left wing is Prongy. Prongy with it top of the key, and that's a travel. She kind of scooted her feet, speaking of the ice. Kind of scooted across the floor there with 41 seconds left. SVW gets the basketball. Halftime show sponsored by Rend Lake College Scoring and Stats. We'll try to search some scores down, but on a Wednesday night, a week before Christmas, those are few and far between. Edmondson to the left wing to Garner. Garner holds above her head, top of the key to Marlowe, right side to Edmondson. Inside underneath, pass stolen away by Prongy. Prongy will bring it up. She's played well defensively as she brings into the front court with a black headband on. Now picks it up with the elbow, finds the cutting Bunkelmeyer down the lane, misses a wide open layup. Edmondson on the rebound, 15. She'll bring it up the right side for the Lady Devils as Williams runs the swing to the corner. Ed Williams, top of the key to Marlowe with 9. Marlowe's looking to get rid of it. Down the baseline she comes on the jumper, shot blocked, rebound Trico, and that's how this first half looks like it's going to end. SVW 23, Trico 7. We're at halftime. We'll come back to the Red Lake College Halftime Show. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball on the Showcase on WMIX.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Make your last-minute shopping merry at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Get 50% off all Christmas ornaments, dishes, candle jars, and the Jim Shore collection. Plus, get 20 to 40% off Christmas decor, all lanterns, heart burners, flameless candles, linens, and more. And enjoy an extra 15% off all furniture holiday sale prices, or pay no money down and take 49 months to pay interest-free. All gifts are bag-free, all furniture delivered free. Newell Furniture in the General Store. Wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
I couldn't resist. Last month's Ram Truck Month was so successful, I have decided to extend the only true truck month. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Ram dealer at King City Chrysler, Mount Vernon. You remember me telling you that the deals couldn't get any better, and it can't. That's why I'm glad to extend the opportunity for 0% financing for 72 months, plus $2,000 cash back on new 2013 Ram Quad Cabs and Crew Cabs with the Bighorn, Express, or Outdoorsman packages. 2014s are arriving daily, and we are ready to deal to help close out the 2013 model year. Take advantage of these amazing incentives. Come see one of our sales associates at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or shop us online at kingcitychrysler.com. Find us on Facebook, and don't forget our new Express Lane, fast oil changes, and more for service without an appointment.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Don't just dream about a better job. Go get it with scores of programs that take 2 years, 1 year, or even just a few months to complete. Red Lake College is your gateway to a career you'll love. From nursing to coal mining, from computer programming to cosmetology, and everything in between. Red Lake College is affordable, convenient, and ready to get you trained for your new job fast. Call us at 618-437-5321 or visit us at rlc.edu.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Red Lake College Halftime Show starts now.
Time at SB. It's the Lady Devils 23, Trico 7 on the Red Lake College Halftime Show. Red Lake College offers over 100 degree and certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. Apply online while you are there. Lady Devils up 23-7. We'll take a break, come back with scoring and stats. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball and Showcase on WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. By now you have heard about our new One Checking product. The new One Account is a high-interest earning, free checking account designed for everyone. Unlike other banks that pay interest on higher balance, this account pays interest on all balances. From high schoolers to Warren Buffett, One will work for you. You can talk to one of us at 244-3000 and learn about the details. One, exclusively at Community First Bank. You will be one happy customer. Member FDIC.
America is a nation on wheels. Everyone has at least one automobile. We use them for shopping, work, everything we do. But they can be a threat. Some accidents can't be prevented. Your professional Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crown View in Mount Vernon, can help protect you from a large financial loss when an accident happens. Call Page Insurance today at 242-7000 about low-cost auto insurance from Pekin Insurance. Ask them about the many money-saving discounts that are available. Depend on your hometown professionals. Pekin Insurance.
This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Community First Bank of the Heartland, your title sponsor of the WMIX Sports Basketball Showcase. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff. So understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. Here on the Rend Lake College Halftime Show. Denny Czerwinski and Chris Hugo alongside, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Hugo for the scoring and stats of this one. Well, first we're going to take a look at the team shooting. First half for the Lady Devils inside, they were 9 of 22 for 40.9%. They were 0 of 2 outside, 9 of 24 from the floor for 37.5%, while the Pioneers were 2 of 14 inside for 14.3%, 0 of 1 outside to make them 2 of 15 from the floor for 13.3%. Free throw shooting, 5 of 8 for SVW. 62.5%, 75% for Trico at 3 of 4. Rebounding edge belongs to the Lady Devils. They have 13 rebounds, 8 of them defensive. Trico, meanwhile, 12 rebounds, 9 of them on the defensive glass. The turnover disadvantage, meanwhile, though, belongs to the Pioneers at 12-7. Taking a look at individual scores, the Pioneers have 3 in the book. Kelly Hamilton, a team-high 4. Jessica Prongi has 2, and Brooke Hickerson has 1. While for the Lady Devils, Rachel Marlowe, surprise, she has a game-high 10 points, 8 for Cheyenne Pitchford, 4 from Michaela Williams, and 1 for Daisy Edmondson. For our halftime score of the Sesser-Valier-Waltonville Lady Devils, 23, the Trico Lady Pioneers, 7. Scores, and again, we'll repeat, scores are tough to come by tonight. There are a few out there, but not very many. Scores will be brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. So how do you really know your bargain insurance isn't going to cost you big if you have an accident? Talk to someone who knows. Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon, 242-3770 to get to a better state. You can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. We're putting new content, new pictures up just now of things and scoring of this first half. Also, the Saturday Sports Show at AM 940. Also at WMIXSports.com from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Saturday morning. Guests talk. WMIX Sports social media question of the week, and this week we'll have a lot of holiday tournament previews. The gluttony of tournaments will begin 1 week from tomorrow. We need to take a break. Our final one here on the Rend Lake College Halftime Show. Rend Lake College offers you over 100 degree certificate programs for thousands less. See which is right for you with full descriptions at rlc.edu. It's SVW 23, Trico 7. You're listening to Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
Your future is calling. With a GED test and some help from Rend Lake College, you can answer the call. The current test expires at the end of 2013, and your scores will expire too if you don't finish and pass the test by then. Don't feel prepared? Don't worry, we can help. Visit finishtheged.com to learn more. Don't miss the chance to turn one small step into your next big opportunity, like college, a better job, and the respect you deserve. Finish your GED by the end of 2013. Questions? Call Rend Lake College's Adult Education and Literacy Department today at 437-5321.
Did your bank recently stop offering free checking? People's National Bank still has free checking with the added convenience of a Visa check card, online banking, bill pay, money pass, and mobile banking. Stop by People's National Bank located at 522 Main Street in Mount Vernon, Illinois today for details on how to get your free checking account. People's National Bank, serving Southern Illinois since 1909, member FDIC. Non-usage fees may apply.
A digestive problem can affect every area of your life. But now there's a specialist right here in town who focuses on digestive health. Mayo Clinic trained Dr. Tegpal Atwal has opened the only gastroenterology clinic in Mount Vernon. Dr. Atwal treats acid reflux, gallbladder problems, inflammatory bowel disease, ulcers, and more. For your appointment with Dr. Atwal at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 618-241-9071.
We're worldwide. This is The Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
Halftime over at Sesser-Valier. It's the Lady Devils 23, Trico 7. Denny Czerwinski, Chris Hugo alongside all the celebrities in the house tonight. Just talked with Alan Engelhardt, head coach of the Pinckneyville Lady Panthers, in the house, doing some work here tonight. And early scouting, he opens up with SVW 1 week from tomorrow night at Heron. So that's why Mr. Engelhardt's here. And this one here is a 16-point lead for the Lady Devils as Garner, Edmondson, Williams, Pitchford, and Bailey Jones will begin the second half for SVW. Trico will go man-to-man. They're at the start as they have the entire game. Williams has it on the right wing. Holtz above her head. Now to Bailey Jones at the elbow. Pass underneath, tipped and stolen away by Bunselmeyer. Edmondson steals it back, forces a jump ball, but it'll go back to Trico. And SVW turns it over in their first possession of the second half.
Turnovers picked up for SVW, 5 in the second quarter out of their 7. Again, the difference thus far has been their innate ability this season to capitalize on the other team's turnovers. That's exactly what they did in the first half. Going to have to continue to do that in the second half to pull away.
Prongy to Bunselmeyer on the right wing. In the corner to Vogt. Back out top of the key to Higgerson. Higgerson at the free throw line to Hamilton. Hamilton to Higgerson. On the right wing to Vogt. Vogt will go baseline. Now cut off. Now pulls up 15-foot fadeaway. No good. That's Pitchford on the rebound to Garner. Garner will bring it into the front court to the right wing into corner Williams. Williams goes to the block. That's the right block, tipped and stolen away. Hamilton with it. 2 turnovers for the Lady Devils to start the second half. Hamilton to Bunselmeyer into the front court, right wing to Vogt. Vogt will have it above her head to the right elbow to Prongy. Shot from 15 glass, good. Jessica Prongy has 4 points. And Trico cuts it down to 23-9 here in this early part of this third quarter.
It's the third field goal of the night now for Trico.
Up top, Garner goes to Edmondson. Edmondson with it left wing to Williams. Williams will dribble in to about 15 feet, pick it up now to Pitchford. Left elbow extended, long off the mark on the shot. Williams recovers in the left corner. Williams will look, got away with the travel, goes to Garner. Right side 10-footer up and in. Maddie Garner gets on the board with her first point. 25-9 SVW. They will pressure. A little full court action here. A little trap up there up top. Force Trico into making a mental mistake. The Trico gets it across the Bunselmeyer in the corner to nobody to Hamilton. It goes out of bounds back to the Lady Devils. Marlowe will come in for Williams.
Spoke too soon on that trip down the floor.
Yeah, I did. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking, member FDIC. SVW with the basketball. Garner gets it to Marlowe. To Pitchford, now over to Garner with 5:50 to go in the third. Garner to a cutting on the wheel, Jones at the free throw line. Now she is cut off and is fouled on the bump. That's second on Prongy. The first on Trico in the second half. Underneath, inbounds into the basket. Marlowe to Pitchford to Edmondson. In the corner to Marlowe. Her 3 is on the way, front of the iron. Heads back towards her on the rebound. Out of bounds off of Pitchford, and it'll go back to Trico. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing can provide lane clearing, grading, and other excavating services as creating that dream pond behind your home. Give Luke a call at 237-0552. Trico with the basketball down 16. Ball tipped at the half-court line. Pitchford has it on the steal. 2-on-1. Pitchford lobbed to Edmondson, cut off and stolen away by Bunselmeyer, and that'll be a foul. It's going to be on Edmondson. That'll be her first, and SVW's come out less than sharp mentally in this first part of the third quarter.
Well, 4 turnovers in the quarter through the first 2 minutes and 36 seconds, so now you open things up here for Trico to look to capitalize. Only 3 field goals tonight for the Lady Pioneers, so that's something they're going to have to work on, try to get their offense going if they're going to have a chance to come back against SVW.
Higgerson has it on the left side front court, left wing to Bunselmeyer, double team side out of bounds, and stepped out of bounds on the sideline. Garner Marlowe came with a trap on the first pass, and that trapped her. And we have a timeout to Trico here just below us. While they take this timeout at the full one, we are at the top of the hour. We need to identify yourselves here on the showcase.
This is 50,000 watts of the award-winning basketball showcase on WMIX FM, Mount Vernon, Marion, Effingham, a Withers Broadcasting superstation.
5:11 to go in the third quarter, 25-9. SVW leads Trico. And, Chris, it's one of those, it's a 16-point lead, but it's not been a very sharp start mentally for SVW.
Well, it's not. And you take a look at the lead, that 16-point lead, it's still 16 now coming out of the halftime locker room. But I think the thing you start to take away from it is that SVW's gotten a little sloppy in the front court. And now it's allowed Trico some opportunities. But they're only 1 of 2 from the floor here in the third quarter, so they haven't seen many opportunities themselves. They themselves have 2 turnovers. So not a lot of offense here in the third quarter, but I think if you're Rick Metcalf, that's okay as long as your team defensively still stands strong throughout the second half.
Community First Bank, always bank on your hometown team. Home of the One Account featuring free checking, high-yield interest, member FDIC. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios driven here tonight by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. SVW needs to get something going themselves on the road. Tomorrow night at ZRC. Right now they're up 16 at home, cruising, but not playing real well to start this second half. Edmondson on the dribble, top of the key. Under 5 to go in the third. Pitchford has it in the corner. Over across to Jones, off her hands through the Garner, left wing, back to Edmondson, and Edmondson will reset. Edmondson with it. Down the lane, kicks it to the left block, Jones through her hands. Garner has it in the left corner. Over on the right side to Marlowe. That's to Williams. Williams has it. Goes right side, Pitchford. Pitchford holds, now back to Edmondson on the right wing. Back to Marlowe in the right corner. Pitchford double team. Can't get it to her. Marlowe flips it on the top of the key. Edmondson to Marlowe. Skip past left corner, Garner. Back to Edmondson as SVW's playing catch. Marlowe down to the right baseline. Back to the top of the key. Edmondson to Garner in the corner. Garner shot fake to Pitchford left elbow. Right baseline, Marlowe to the right block. Shot short. Marlowe on rebound. Shot blocked on her side rim. Rebound goes to Trico. That's Prongy with the basketball. She will dribble into the front court, 25-9. SVW still leads by 16. Prongy goes right wing to Vogt. Holds high above her head, top of the key to Higgerson, left wing to Prongy. Prongy with it, has it on the wing. Looks for the cutter, fakes around Marlowe, bump foul Marlowe coming. That'll be Rachel's first, team second of the third quarter. Don't forget Facebook.com/WMIX Sports. New content material posted just now, daily as well. At Facebook.com/WMIX Sports, give us a like as well. In the corner, inbounds goes to Bowersack. She'll dribble to between the circles. Garner all over Bowersack. Now Bowersack picks up her dribble, throws right wing to Vogt. Deep left, right wing, tipped out of bounds. It'll be off of Trico, and Marlowe made a good defensive play. Carson Sievers will come to the game. Edmondson will go out for SVW. WMIXsports.com. Highlights, archives, videos, both audio and video, as well as a scoreboard update every night. That's at WMIXsports.com. Check that out on the World Wide Web.
Curious to see if a good outside shooter like Carson Sievers might open some things up underneath.
Well, they didn't have him there. They tried to throw to Marlowe, and she was closed in on all three sides by Trico players. Thus, the steal to Prongy. Under 3 to go in the third. Trico down to Sesser, 25-9. Left wing to Higgerson in the corner to Hamilton. Hamilton holds, posted right block pass to Vogt. Jump shot in the lane, no good. Battle for it underneath. We're going to have a jump ball, and it'll go to SVW. On the possession change, Twitter, at WMIX Sports. Lots of new people followed us again today. We appreciate that, and you should as well. At WMIX Sports on Twitter, we're putting new content up there all the time. Garner goes left wing to Williams. Now it's a little bit of a zone look from Trico. Sievers will try to shoot him out of this zone and miss that three. Rebound Marlowe down the lane. Miss that, put back. Third time picked up by SVW. Sievers with the rebound to Garner. Left wing to Williams. Williams holds. Now back top of the key to Garner. Right wing Williams. Sievers, Marlowe. Back to Williams on the wing. Williams skipped past Sievers. Now over to Marlowe. 15-foot jumper from the free throw line. Short rebound to Higgerson. Higgerson will get it to Prongy, and she'll bring it into the front court. 2:20 to go. Prongy between the circles. Over on the right side to Vogt. Vogt with it. Holds above her head. SVW won by 18 the first week of the season at Sparta. Inside, Bowersack to the tip and stolen away by Sievers. Carson will bring it into the front court, right side Williams. Williams will take a couple dribbles in. Now lob pass from Pitchford, block, shot good off the glass. Cheyenne Pitchford making a play for that Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game right now, Chris, with 10.
She is. She's having a great night. Of course, whenever they need her, she is there having a great night for the field as she is 5 of 7.
On the left side, down the lane, shot blocked and a foul. Prongy got through the SVW defense. Rick Metcalf not happy with that defense at all. And that's on Pitchford. That's her third, and that's also the third on SVW here in this third quarter. Jessica Prongy will go to line. She has 4 on the night. At the end of this, we mentioned about Pitchford being in the running for the player of the game as Prongy makes that first one for Trico to make it 27-10. We'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game when this one's over. Wyatt Hours and other emergency rooms when their Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you to be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. Second free throw from Prongy coming. High archer, long off the back of the iron. She almost gets her own rebound. In fact, she got to it, and now it's off of SVW. Too much pointing going around there.
I'm not sure in which land that was off of a white uniform.
I don't know.
I don't think he took too kindly to the point against SVW.
Yeah, that happened. Bunselmeyer has it in the corner. I was like you. I thought it was Devils basketball for sure. Bowersack's in the corner. Long three on the way. It's no good. Marlowe on the rebound. 1:25 to go in the third quarter. SVW Sievers with a three. Lou shot missed. Rebound in the corner. Bowersack. Bowersack comes over left side to Prongy into the front court for the Lady Pioneers on the dribble. Free throw line extended. Hamilton shot no good. Rebound underneath. Shot up and in by number 11. That's Courtney Bunselmeyer. That's her first basket of the night. And it's 27-12 with 60 seconds to go in the third quarter. Garner goes right wing to Williams. Williams back to Garner. Garner back to Williams as they play catch. Lob pass over the top. Pitchford up and in. They were fronting her defensively, but nobody came over to help weak side, and Pitchford was able to lob it up and throw it in with no problem. 29-12. SVW on top by 17 with the basketball. Trico. Trico right now trying to get something going offensively because they cannot get anything going on the defensive end. It's Garner's everywhere, tipping that ball to bounce with 29 seconds to go. Edmondson will check in. Sievers will go out. Sievers had a good JV game as usual. Like watching her play. Bailey Jones back into the game. Oh, we got 6 men on the ice. That is a 2-minute minor on the Lady Devils. Yeah, that's 2-minute minor, correct? Or penalty shot. New rules.
2 minutes.
2-minute minor.
Back in the day.
2-minute minor. Devils are on the line exchange. Trico kicks it into Bunselmeyer, and she'll throw it to the front row on the left side with 24.7 to go, not 24-7. Sievers will come in for Edmondson as Coach Metcalf, I think, is trying to spark something here out of his team. As he's ran in, 5, 6, 7, 8 players tonight so far in this one. Garner goes to the left, back out top of the key to Jones, over on the right wing, Sievers. Sievers skip past left wing to Garner. One dribble, left wing, now to Marlowe, the free throw line. Williamson, left block, shot good. Michaela Williams with another basket. She has 6, with 4, with 3, with 2, with 1. Here comes a three-pointer on the way. It is no good. Into three quarters. It is Trico trailing SVW 31-12. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
Make your last-minute shopping merry at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Get 50% off all Christmas ornaments, dishes, candle jars, and the Jim Shore collection. Plus, get 20 to 40% off Christmas decor, all lanterns, heart burners, flameless candles, linens, and more. And enjoy an extra 15% off all furniture holiday sale prices, or pay no money down and take 49 months to pay interest-free. All gifts are bag-free, all furniture delivered free. Newell Furniture in the General Store. Wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
I love this time of year. It's a time that we reflect on the blessings of the year and the friends and relationships we've developed. It's a time that we are able to give thanks to those in our lives who we serve and who trust us to serve them. It's a time where we spend important time with our family and friends, enjoying the feel of the season. During this time, there are more smiles and more thank yous and a general feeling of kindness and generosity that is not present as often during the rest of the year. For unto us is born this day in the city of David a Savior who is Christ the Lord. From all of us at Community First Bank, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
3 quarters in the book at Sesser-Valier High School. The Lady Devils lead Trico 31-12. Denny Czerwinski and Chris Hugo alongside for the final quarter of this BDC Western Division matchup. Man-to-man from SVW on the right side. Bowersax has it for Trico. 3 on the way for them. No good. Ball to the floor. Bodies to the floor. Out of bounds. It'll belong to SVW on the rebound. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. Don't forget about the Saturday Sports Show every Saturday morning from 8:08 a.m. to 10 a.m. on AM 940, as well as WMIXsports.com. Talk guests and that WMIX Sports social media question of the week. Garner to Bailey Jones. Down the lane, kick right side Marlowe. Shot from 10 up, no good. Jones on the board, glass good. Bailey Jones gets on the board, her first points of the game. 33-12, SVW on top by 21.
Good second chance points that time for the Lady Devils, who shot just 4 of 13 in the third quarter.
On the right side. Trico has it, now throws top of the key. That's to Bunselmeyer. SVW still man-to-man. SVW JV won the night handily, 45-14. That scoreboard update brought to you by Scott Owens and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770. You get to a better state. SVW on a steal. Pitchford to Garner on the left wing. Now underneath the Williams. Shot glass short. Rebound Trico. SVW has missed a handful of those tonight from point-blank range. Bowersax brings it into the front court. She'll come between the circles on the dribble. She's going to come left over on the left wing. That's to Higgerson against the Lady Devils man. Higgerson to Bunselmeyer in the right corner. Right block pass to Prongy up and in. SVW trying to be aggressive defensively, and Trico picking them apart on that possession. 33-14, SVW on top. Marlowe to Pitchford on the right side to Garner. Holds above her head up to Bailey Jones. Shot from 3 on the way. It's rattled off the mark. Came close. Marlowe fought for the rebound out of bounds off of Rachel. And it'll go back to Trico. Crossroads Community Hospital sponsors the play of the game when this one is over. Wide hours and other emergency rooms. When their emergency department promises you'll be seen by a physician within 30 minutes of your arrival. 6:06 to go in this one. Trico with a basketball. Bowersax top of the key. Couple of dribbles. Hand off the dribble to Bunselmeyer. Same thing over to Prongy, who shoot a 3 and knock it down. Jessica Prongy has 10, and it is now 33-17. Back to within 16 are Trico. Marlowe to Pitchford on the right wing to Garner. Garner holds above her head to Jones. Top of the key. Got away with the travel. No, she didn't. I caught it, but the official did. Ha-ha. I always catch that one. Checking into the game is Jalen Haley. Checking out is Bailey Jones. Your community, your choice, your bank with 5 locations and friends and neighbors on staff who understand your needs. Community First Bank keeps it simple. Welcome back to Personal Banking. Member FDIC, Community First Bank of the Heartland, our title sponsor here on the Showcase. Right corner for Trico on the hold is Higgerson. One dribble out top of the key to Prongy, and Trico will reset. 5:20 to go in the game. Prongy down the lane on the jump shot, too strong. Good defense from Garner. Pitchford has the rebound. Cheyenne will bring it in the front court for the Lady Devils in the right corner to Garner. Holds above her head, back to Pitchford. Over to Williams. Down the lane, Williams comes. Glass shot, up and in. Nice job. Michaela Williams has 8. Third highest score on the SVW Lady Devils side right now. Bunselmeyer will be on the dribble. Tries to get it to Prongy, but recovered in the corner by Hamilton. Hamilton throws it away. Garner's going to work over Bowersax on the crossover layup. No good. Bowersax picks up her first. Team's second of the half. And 2 free throws from Maddie Garner.
Well, Maddie Garner did a great job of going against her hand that time. She tried to go to the opposite side of the post on a crossover dribble. Didn't get the basket, get herself to the line for a chance to get 2 more here. She has 2 on the night.
First free throw, no good. She'll get a second. I think, obviously, Sesser-Valier-Waltonville will probably win this game. But I think the second half, the edge has not been there for them to really get after things in this third and fourth quarter. Gardner makes 1 out of 2. She has 3, 36-17. Lady Devils are at ZRC tomorrow night. Another conference game, 3 games in 4 days this week before a week off, and then the Pinckneyville Lady Panthers next Thursday at Heron. Down the lane, into the right corner goes Higgerson. Back out top of the key to Bunselmeyer. Top of the key to Bower-Sachs. Now they play around the top of the key. They won't leave that area. Proggy now goes down the lane. Got away with the travel. Kicks off left side to Bower-Sachs in the corner to Hamilton. Ball gets away, about takes out 2 fans, 3 coaches, and 1 scorekeeper. With 4:19 to go in this one. WMIX Sports Mobile Studios, driven by Ford Square and King City Chrysler. That's how we get to each and every game. Top of the key on the inbound. Bunselmeyer will set the offense for Trico against the Lady Devils man-to-man. Left wing is Bower-Sachs. Holds at the waist, and now goes top of the key to Higgerson. Higgerson goes on the right wing to Bunselmeyer in the corner. That is Prongy on the dribble. Guys to get Williams, that's a hand foul, small changer. Williams go line shoot 2. That SVW Pinckneyville game is quite interesting. Just might work into my schedule next Thursday. May have to go learn something that night. Trico inbounds underneath. Bunselmeyer throws in to on the layup, and Bunselmeyer knocks it down. She receives the pass. And it is now 36-19. With 3:45 to go. Trico not going anywhere. If it wasn't for their slow start, they'd be right in this.
If it's just a fourth-quarter ball game right now, they'd be on top 7-5.
Haley throws one, and then Bower-Sachs tips it out. Tries to get the steal, but ran out of real estate. And here comes Hazy Edmondson into the game for Haley. So it'll be Edmondson, Garner, Pitchford, Williams, and Marlowe for SVW, and Trico wants another timeout. With 3:38 to go in this one, and the one thing about it is with ZRC tomorrow down the road and Pinckneyville next Thursday tournament, I think Rick Metcalf's not looking at now. Probably not going to worry about this one, but those next 2 and then that Heron tournament, he's worried about keeping your edge through the whole night.
Right, because you can't play like this tomorrow night and come out of there with a win on the road. And while you're not looking past this game here, you play the law of averages. Obviously, a 17-point lead is safe through the last 3:38, but obviously, you have a big game tomorrow night. You have big games going into the holidays, and maybe not your primary focus here.
Well,
the Lady Panthers, I believe, were 4-1 at the Hamilton County Invitational to open up the season.
I think they were 4-1. The Lady Panthers were at Hamilton County.
Lost only to Hamco.
Yeah. So they're not bad. That's why I said that game's awful tempting next Thursday. I got to figure out how to travel in that schedule. With it on the right wing is Williams to Marlowe. Free throw line extended. Shot short. Rebound goes to Prongy. She'll dribble out for the Lady Pioneers up into the front court. 3:22 to go. Down to the block. Shot over Edmondson. Short. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Trico. Edmondson couldn't corral the rebound. All scoreboard updates tonight were sponsored by Scotto and State Farm Insurance. Give them a call, 242-3770, to get to a better state for great service discounts. Like a good neighbor, State Farm agent Scott Owens is there. Triggering the inbounds vote underneath, goes in the right corner to Bunselmeyer against this man-to-man. Bunselmeyer, 1 dribble. Top of the key, Higgerson to vote. She'll hold with Garner on the defense. Bunselmeyer right side. 3 minutes to go. Trico down 17. It's holding the basketball. Goes to the right side. Bunselmeyer leaves off for Higgerson. Now top of the key to vote. Vote goes to the wing. Loses it, but recovered on the right wing by Higgerson. Higgerson now top of the key. Bunselmeyer as they play around. The X. This is the X from Darren Lee's days at Nashville. Now it makes sense. Now the setup showed up. I could understand it. Hamilton with it on the left wing to Bunselmeyer. Well, famous X that Darren Lee used to run back in the late 90s and mid-2000s. And that as it travels, Higgerson lost her balance and fell down at half court after recovering the basketball. 2:32 to go in this one. As SVW looking to go to 9-0 overall and 2-0 in the Black Diamond Conference. We'll be back here on the 15th of January when SVW hosts Goreville. Williams has it to Pitchford. Lob pass underneath. High-low game to Marlowe. Up and in. That was easy. Pitchford can look over the defense, make a nice pass to Marlowe, and she can score just about every time in there.
Well, that stops Marlowe's personal bleeding. She has yet to score until that point here in the second half.
38-19, SVW up by 19. Down the lane, Trico goes, Vogt has it, lost the jump ball coming. SVW will get the basketball in the return possession. Sesser Auto Body postgame show coming up when this one's over. Scoring and stats, and we'll pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies. This means Sesser Auto Body can get your vehicle back on the road faster. Next time you have a collision, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. Pitchford has it in the left corner. Over the top and key to Marlowe. We're under 140 to go in this one. Garner has it at right wing. SVW being very deliberate as this game has creeped to a halt. Pace-wise, Edmondson is fouled by Morgan Vogt. That'll be her first, team's third. That was just to see if the whistle still worked, I think.
Well, hey, you take a look at the Pioneers right now, though. You see a much more disciplined team here in the second half than you saw in the first half. And while there's still some things to work on over the course of the season, they could be a tough outcome late February. Garner will throw left wing to Marlowe. Baseline, she goes on the layup up and in. Rachel Marlowe has 14. Every time we show up, she has the leading scoring. Across the timeline for Trico with 1:15 left is Frange to the free throw line. Pulls back, goes left wing to Bunselmeyer. Bunselmeyer with it down the lane. Goes right side to Vogt. Shot 10 short. Block tipped around. Garner has it for the Lady Devils. Maddie will bring it into the front court on the dribble. Into the right corner to Williams. Shot fake, one dribble, two dribbles to the left to Garner. Garner goes top of the key to Edmondson to Marlowe. Marlowe back to Edmondson, under a minute to go. Timeout, Rick Metcalf. And there's a whole slew of subs coming in for both sides as both teams are deciding to put some people in that don't normally get to play under the bright lights of the varsity level. That's a good experience. Get them out there and get a taste of varsity competition and prepare yourself well for the future.
Lady Devils will have Sievers, Marlowe, Metcalf, Haley, and Edmondson. As Coach Metcalf still coaching people. No, I know it's a shock. Coach Shadden was down there, one of our correspondents in football. He's down there as well. He was happy to see us tonight roll in. Marlowe with it underneath. Shot glass good. That was too easy. Marlowe scores. Coach Metcalf's going to try to get Marlowe out of there, so it doesn't look like he's running up the score or anything like that. 42-19. SVW on top. We'll go to 9-0 and 2-0 in the conference. Left wing, as Trico has it in the left corner. McMillan to King over on the left side. That goes to Levan, I should say. And the right corner goes to Ebers. Ebers underneath. Here comes a shot from 10 by Levan. It's no good. Ball to the floor with 19. Jump ball coming. Trico basketball on the jump ball. And here comes Hannah Grasha into the game for Rachel Marlowe. She gets a nice round of applause once again from the home side with 18.5 seconds left. Out of bounds coming for Trico. Box set underneath her own basket. Triggering will be Sydney Levan. She throws it in the corner to McMillan. McMillan now in the right corner. Levan has it back. She jumped in, will step in the inbounds play. King with it between the circles. Throws it, tipped away, stolen by Edmondson. Daisy the other way on an uncontested layup. Right side layup is good. Daisy Edmondson has 3 points, and that's how this one's going to end. Final score here tonight, 44-19. SVW beats Trico. We'll take a break, and we'll come back with the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
Hi, this is Joe David Cummins, President of Community First Bank. Now is a great time to move your account to Community First Bank. With our new One account offering the highest interest rate in the market, free checking, and CD specials delivered by people you know and trust, why would you not bank with the market leader in Jefferson County? We offer 5 locations with 7 ATMs and have been serving the Jefferson County market since 1906. Stop in and see why our bank is the fastest growing bank in Jefferson County. Community First Bank. Welcome back to personal banking. Member FDIC.
So how do you really know your bargain insurance isn't going to cost you big if you have an accident? Talk to someone who knows. Scott Owens, your State Farm agent in Mount Vernon. He can help make sure you have the coverage you need while saving money in the process. Get to a better state. See State Farm agent Scott Owens at 1810 Broadway in Mount Vernon and begin a saving full relationship. or call 242-3770. That's 242-3770.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
The Batter's Box in Woodlawn has 17-foot ceilings with a half basketball court, full-length batting cage, pitching machine, and climate control for year-round use. The Batter's Box is a great place for basketball, baseball, or softball practice with active clinics and lessons in the spring and fall. Contact Scott Smith at 316-1437 to reserve the Batter's Box for your team or party. Speaking of parties, plan your next birthday party with the Batter's Box, located at 614 North Main in Woodlawn. Call 316-1437 for prices and availability.
A Coach House Garage is money well spent on craftsmanship that's sure to get compliments.
Don't cut corners on your garage. It adds value to your home. That's why you need to see the professionals at Coach House Garages. Choose from a variety of Coach House garage designs, or they'll build one to your design. For a dealer near you, check the yellow pages in Mount Vernon, or go online to CoachHouseGarages.com.
More than just a garage. More than just a garage. It's a Coach House.
Sesser Auto Body would like to take a moment to remind everyone driving to and from the game to drive safe and be alert. Sometimes events happen beyond your control. When it does, take your vehicle to the collision pros. Sesser Auto Body is pre-approved by most insurance companies throughout Southern Illinois. This allows them to get the parts ordered quicker, getting you back on the road faster and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser, or call 625-3523. That's 625-3523.
This is the Showcase on WMIX. The Sesser Auto Body postgame show starts now.
Final score tonight from SV. It's SVW Lady Devils 44. Trico 19 here on the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. Sometimes things happen in an automobile that are beyond your control. When they do, take your vehicle to Sesser Auto Body. They can get you on the road quicker and in showroom condition. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. The stats are complete. The scoring is done as well, and the records are in place. We need to take a break. When we come back, we'll have those scoring and stats here on SVW Lady Devils basketball, the Showcase on WMIX.
Make your last-minute shopping merry at Newell Furniture in the General Store in Woodlawn. Get 50% off all Christmas ornaments, dishes, candle jars, and the Jim Shore collection. Plus, get 20 to 40% off Christmas decor, all lanterns, tarp burners, flameless candles, linens, and more. And enjoy an extra 15% off all furniture holiday sale prices, or pay no money down and take 49 months to pay interest-free. All gifts are bag-free, all furniture delivered free. Newell Furniture in the General Store. Wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
More Americans are on the move today than ever before. One of the most popular modes of transportation is the motorcycle. Motorcycles take us to our jobs, school, to the beach, and all around the country. If you're a bike rider, your Pekin Insurance Agency, Page Insurance on Crownview in Mount Vernon, wants to make sure you have the best insurance protection while you're riding. Ask about the money-saving auto cycle discount and the experienced driver discount, too. Call Page Insurance at 242-7000 today about motorcycle insurance from Pekin Insurance.
Too expensive to get back into shape? Not anymore. Rend Lake College's new fitness center is only $53 per semester. They've also thought of everything with universal machines, free weights, treadmills with dedicated TV screens, ellipticals, and more. Qualified dance instructors are also available. Or go at your own pace with DVDs that can be used in the exercise room. Best of all, it's open 7 days a week. Check out the Rend Lake College Fitness Center in the Marketplace off Potomac Boulevard in Mount Vernon. Or log on to rendlakecollege.edu/Fit Center.
Your spine is a miracle of engineering, so when pain strikes, your body is telling you to get help fast. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois is proud to feature their spine care team. Doctors Kowalski and Smith, the professionals at Orthopedic Center, specialize in back and neck pain. So put our spine care team on the job. Find out more online at orthocenter-si.com. Stop the pain, fix the problem, and enjoy life again. The Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois. This is the Showcase, presented by Community First Bank.
Title sponsor of high school sports on WMIX is Community First Bank of the Heartland. Make your own great play when you open a Community First Bank free high-yield checking account that earns cash back. Just ask for one. Member FDIC. I'll turn it over to Mr. Hugo for the scoring and stats of this one.
Yeah, first we'll take a look at the team shooting. In that second half, Lady Devils were 50% from the inside, 10 of 20. They were 19 of 42 for the game for 45.2%. All of 6 from three-point land. They were 19 of 48 from the floor for 39.6%. 6 of 10 from the free throw line for 60%. Lady Pioneers were 6 of 25 for 24% inside, 1 of 4 outside for 25%, 6 of 29 from the floor for 20.7%, while at the line they were 4 of 6 for 66.7%. SVW out-rebounded Trico 26-21, although the turnover disadvantage, along with the Pioneers, 22-14. Taking a look at your individual scores, the team-high 10 for Jessica Brongi, 4 each for Kelly Hamilton and Courtney Bunselmeyer, and a free throw for Brooke Higgerson give them 19 points. For the Lady Devils, Rachel Marlowe had a game-high 16, 12 from Cheyenne Pitchford, who had a great night. Michaela Williams poured in 8 points, 3 apiece from Maddie Gardner and Daisy Edmondson, and 2 from Bailey Jones. To get our final score of the Sesser-Valier-Waltonville Lady Devils 44, the Trico Lady Pioneers 19.
We'll take a break, come back. We have to pick a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. You're listening to SVW Lady Devils basketball in the showcase on WMIX.
If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. Hi, Roy Schmidt, Jeep dealer at King City Chrysler Center, Mount Vernon. The all-new, redesigned 2014 Jeep Grand Cherokee is a sight to behold. Unrivaled, the all-new Grand Cherokee sets extraordinary new standards for performance, luxury, and attention to detail. From its daytime running headlamps to its power-heated folding mirrors with puddle lamps, ruggedly good-looking and muscular exterior profile, the 2014 Grand Cherokee is engineered with a style and elegance that's backed by the confidence of its all-weather capability and Jeep brand strength. Imagine how great that would look sitting in your driveway. The 2014 Grand Cherokee is truly the best of what Jeep is made of. Come see one of our associates at King City Chrysler Center at 1603 Broadway in Mount Vernon, Illinois, or see our selection online at kingcitychrysler.com.
Is your concrete driveway or maybe your sidewalk cracked, unsightly, or even non-existent? Let Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing in Woodlawn be a part of your home or business renovation in the new year. A true family-owned and operated local business, Rowley's Excavating specializes in dirt excavation and hauling, residential and commercial concrete jobs too. There's nothing these guys can't do. Get a free quote by calling Luke Rowley at 237-0552. That's 237-0552. Rowley's Excavating and Cement Finishing. They get dirty so you don't have to. Call Luke today.
Mount Vernon is home to many wonderful people and things, and that includes quality cardiac care from Dr. Ruzek Ibrahim, a skilled cardiologist. Dr. Ibrahim's training and scientific accomplishments have earned his designation as a Fellow of the American College of Cardiology. His services range from preventative care to the treatment of advanced heart conditions. For an appointment with Dr. Ibrahim at Crossroads Specialty Clinic, call 241-9071 or visit in person at 4113 South Water Tower, Mount Vernon.
We're worldwide. This is the Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. Presented by Community First Bank.
End of the game. SVW wins 44-19 here on the Sesser Auto Body postgame show. They remind you to drive safe on the way home for the ninth game. Next time you have an accident, see the collision pros at Sesser Auto Body to get back on the road faster. Sesser Auto Body, 602 South Park in Sesser. It's that time of the show where we got to pick a Sesser Auto Body, or I should say a Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game, and I think you and I talked on there a couple breaks ago, but we kind of came to a unanimous decision. Well, Rachel Marlowe gets a lot of ink and has 16 points tonight, gets a lot of airtime, but Cheyenne Pitchford had a nice all-around game, was actually hot to the floor, going 6 of 8 tonight, 75% from the field with 12 points. And while it wasn't a team high or game high, still a great game, had quite a few rebounds and did a lot of the nice intangibles defensively as well. And just a great night for Cheyenne Pitchford. She is our Crossroads Community Hospital player of the game. Crossroads Community Hospital, wide-wait hours and other emergency rooms. Crossroads Community Hospital's emergency department pledges you be seen by physicians within 30 minutes of your arrival. Final thought, we talk about the next few days or get out of here.
I feel like we're the official radio station of the Sesser-Valier Lady Devils.
after having seen them so many times for the past few days. But it's been great to have the Lady Devils, of course. Sesser-Valier-Waltonville on the showcase these past few days. And change of schedule takes us from going to ZRC tomorrow night, takes us to Wayne City to see the Weber Trojans. But all they've been playing some great basketball lately. Kind of lost focus a little bit in the second half here tonight, but you expect great things going into a nice divisional game tomorrow against the ZRC Lady Tornadoes on the road. And they'll head into the Heron Tournament. Should be on a nice roll there as they'll start out with Pinckneyville right off. And so you expect great things out of the Lady Devils in 2014.
2014, we'll see them here on January 15th as the Lady Devils take on Goreville. You can go to WMIXsports.com later on tonight. You can find a scoreboard each and every night when high school sports season is going on. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at WMIX Sports. You can like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WMIX Sports. Lots of things going on in those social media places. We need to wrap it up and get out of here. We'll be at Wayne City tomorrow night for Weber Patoka at 7 p.m. right here and on WMIXsports.com. For Avery Barton in the studio, for Chris Hugo, I'm Danny Czerwinski. Final score tonight, SVW 44, Trico 19. Thank you for listening, and good night, everybody.
Thank you for listening to the WMIX Basketball Showcase on WMIX and WMIXsports.com. The Showcase is presented by Community First Bank of the Heartland. Welcome back to personal banking. The Showcase is also sponsored in part by Crossroads Community Hospital. It's more than a hospital. It's what healthcare should be. The Collision Pros at Sesser Auto Body, Roley Excavating, Newell Furniture and the General Store in Woodlawn, Ren Lake College. It's time. Visit your virtual counselor at rlc.edu and by Coach House Garages, Ford Square, King City Chrysler. You can count on us. The Batter's Box in Woodlawn, the Orthopedic Center of Southern Illinois, State Farm agent Scott Owens. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And People's National Bank. For inside information before, during, and after the game, log on to WMIXsports.com or find us on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. We are your home for news, talk, sports, and today's hot country. WMIX.